The previous tutorial introduced map creation. I added entities to a map by dragging and dropping images from the image palette. I also adjusted the editor camera position and added a camera to the map and used the Properties window to examine the camera and layer properties. This tutorial will cover properties and the Properties editor. Almost everything in SMEd can be assigned properties. The camera I created in the last tutorial was a snapshot of the Map2D editor's camera. You can see its properties in the Properties window by selecting the camera in the Explorer tree. The Properties window shows only the most common properties for the currently selected object. However, you can see the full set of properties by clicking on the Properties button. This opens the Properties editor. The Properties editor lets you modify or delete existing properties or add new ones. For example, to change the camera projection from perspective to orthogonal, you just have to set perspective to false. And the camera is updated, as you can see in the Map Editor window. Let's also change the viewport size property. I'll set it to 24 meters by 16 meters. You can delete a property by deleting the property name and pressing Enter or Tab. You can also add new properties. Just enter a new property name and value at the bottom of the table. The table maintains properties in alphabetical order. If I go back and select the Map node in the Explorer tree, you can see that the map properties include a background color property. Just enter a normalized RGB value to change the background color. Finally, I'll select an entity in the map to see the entity properties. You can change the entity's position by setting the position property, or you can simply drag the entity in the map editor. You can also set the entity's size and scale property in the Properties window, or use the map editor to do this. Just drag the entity while holding down the S key. To scale in only one axis, hold the S key and either the X or Y key, then drag the entity. That's all for the Properties tutorial. The next tutorial will explain how you can create entity resources that can be reused across multiple maps.